Welcome back, guys, for another Alchemy Stars video. If you haven't already considered subscribing, please do. You know, I appreciate it, and thank you everyone for your support. We just hit 1,800, man. 1,800 subscribers. That's awesome. So getting right into this one, we have a couple of new updates that were dropped on the Twitter. I was holding fire because they dropped one last night, like 24 hours ago, and I was going to make a video on it, but I wanted to wait until we had a bit more information of what it was actually going to be. Mainly because when games decide to bring skins into them, they come in a couple of different ways. We either have them they're free to play, obtainable, and purchasable, so meaning that you can either grind and use your resources to buy them, or for those people that don't want to use their resources, they can just outright buy them, and they are just aesthetically, right? They're just aesthetics. You then have games where they are not aesthetic and they are stat based, meaning that they give you a stat bonus if you were to pick up a skin. Now, if that's the case, I hate that. I hope they don't go that way with stat based skins. And that's really it, really. And either then again, they are either obtainable. If the stat-based skins and they're free to play attainable, meaning that you can use your resources to exchange for them, that's fine. But if they are behind a paywall and they have stats, that's when your game starts to suffer. So hopefully they won't do that. Most games don't do that anymore, just because they've learned from past mistakes of other games that you shouldn't monetize skins and make them a stat-based pay to win. Like, it's not even pay to win. It's like you can't pay to win in this game due to the fact that you're not paying to win against anyone else. You're paying to progress faster. But if you're gonna add stat based skins, and it's really annoying. Hopefully they'll just be either non-stat based and you can obtain them free to play and purchasable, or they'll make them so they are just purchasable and not stat based, and then they're just in the game. So the image they released was this one with a vice. It looks like this one has 3 different skins. They do seem to be for Ascension 3, so it doesn't seem that you can put these on characters otherwise. I think as well, what we'll be able to do is receive the skin in-game, so the actual model in-game, so it only really applies if you're going to make this unit your captain. It is also looks to be changing the A3 art that we get on the splash screen, so you'll be able to pick up a skin, and then I assume we'll get this new A3 art, which means they have a massive art department, man. They're making so many pictures. Now someone spotted over here on the right hand side, there's this kind of like a beach here, some skin going on here, and this is when I thought personally there was probably going to be a summer event at some point, because we're heading into the summer pretty much most globally, worldwide anyway. So I thought some sort of summer event would be on its way. Which actually I thought Bethlehem was going to be next, but I don't think Bethlehem is from Northernland, who's like frost and stuff. So unless she's trying to ruin summer for people, and that's how they're going to introduce her, I don't know. But yeah, that was the image that came out. We can see there's 3 skins for Vice here. It just says use outfit. It looks like this person already has all the skins in this sort of beta program. Doesn't give you an idea of like if you can buy them or use them and how they work that way, but yeah, it is what it is. Right, I just clicked back. That's how much I play this game. Then we have a new update in regarding to a summer event. All right, so this is the limited time free summer kit event. It'll begin on the 7th of August and end on the 9th of August. So it's only a 2-day event? Is that really only a 2-day event? I suppose. Wow, 2-day event. But if we go into the tweet, it basically says, "Sun's out, guns out. We prepared a special summer kit for all players. Collect a free R&R kit each day from the 7th of August to August the 9th. Each kit contains LUMAMBER 100 and Prism 120. Stop doing this. Stop giving us the 120 Prism straight off the bat. Okay? Not everyone wants to use the Prism straight away. Just give us the pack item that we can exchange. Just give us 100 LUMAMBER and 2 recharge packs. Stop giving us 120 Prism. It's so annoying. I don't need that 120 Prism right now. I'll need that in like a couple of days. So give it me in recharge packs. That's the only problem I have with that. But it's still free. I mean, you're going to gain 7th, 8th, 9th, 3. So 300 LUMAMBER and 120, 360 stamina or prisms as part of this. Now, this is, of course, leading into the event that will eventually replace the hero event, which should be in about 5 days. Now, we also have this new image that just came out as well from 7 hours ago. So they seem to be dropping a lot of content, updates anyway, as we go along. We should see even more as the week goes through, and we'll see more and more information coming out. So the new event starts on August the 19th, which I believe is, let me just pull up a calendar here on my phone. Right, so August the 19th. The event actually ends next week. I think it's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on the 11th or 12th. So there is a week gap between the old event ending and the new event starting. So that's kind of cool. We get a week to prepare for the new event. We should get more information either this week then or the following week, the gap between the two events. Now, it does say in the tweet, the sun, beach, and sea breeze, as well as breathtaking summer views, put your strength, intelligence, and courage to the test. It's the start of a legendary trial. Legendary trial? What does that mean? Well, the event is called Ocean Sovereign. We know that. But what's this legendary trial? The only legendary... I'm interested. I mean, does it just mean that it's going to give us more legendary materials? Because I'll take it. They're throwing these legendary materials for upgrading your legendary Aurorians every couple of weeks, man. Which means, like, by the time that you've actually got your Aurorian, you could probably get them breakthrough 1 and 2 straight off the bat. And then within, I'd say, a couple of months of you saving up for the second legendary, you'll be able to get your breakthrough done pretty quickly, really. So this is the image they released in regarding to Ocean Sovereign. We can see there are 3 heroes at the moment here, I think, that I know of. I know these 3. I don't know who this is. Kind of looks like Istvan. This is Klecken over here, right? Think so? Anyway, it looks like these ones may be the ones that we see the skins for. So I believe this is Vice in the middle. Not entirely sure who everyone else is. I don't really pay attention to them. But yes, summer won't just end like this. This is where I got an idea from that something was going to happen to the summer event. I don't know. Don't know if any of these little images are anything to go by. We have like little fire explosion things. There's like a ladder here, a cross. Maybe a snakes and ladders kind of thing going on. I don't know for this event. We'll see. We'll definitely see. I'm surprised they did not announce the new banner, though. The new banner that will be replacing the Sharona banner. We'll have a look on Twitter, see what people are saying at the moment. Yeah, the waifus do definitely generate the more money. There are more male-based players than female-based players, unfortunately. That looks like Klecken at the back, I'm sure it is. And this, I don't know who that is. Carleen, Vice, Victoria, and Use. Don't know about the 2 at the back, though. I think Victoria might be Uria instead. Uria. I'd love a Uria skin, actually. Yeah, it does look like a Gundam. Like, the ship always looks like a Gundam. And, what is this? Wait, that's the navigator? Really? Okay. Anyway, well, that's pretty much it. That's easy. Yeah, it could be easy. We'll get more information as we go along. But yes, we are. So we can confirm that we are definitely getting skins. We saw on the past live stream they did that they were gonna go and introduce skins into the game anyway. That was like 2 months, like nearly 2 months, like a month and a half ago when they released that video. So we knew skins were heading into the game. But we just didn't know when and in what format, and we still kind of don't know what format they're coming in. Considering this event is being tagged alongside the release of the skins, we should see the hopefully obtainable via the event as well, or maybe an exchange event again. Finally, I wanted to pick up on that the patch that this should all be introduced on should also bring us the exchange shop for any additional Solomanders that you have. Solomanders are basically the items you get once you break through a character. So once you pull a second copy, you get a Solamander, which allows you to break through your character. If you already maxed out your character and you have additional Solomanders, you couldn't do anything with them, but now you're going to be able to exchange them in the shop for gemstones and SS stones, depending on what the rank is, and then you'll be able to use those in the shop to repurchase new items. So hopefully that should be along with this patch, which will be on August the 19th, around about August the 19th, which coincides with the information they released before, where they did basically state that the July patch was going to cover the dispatch options in the Colossus, and that August was going to see us introduce the exchange shop for Salamanders. So that's it. That's all the information that we currently have for Alchemy Stars as is. I'll keep you updated with any more information as it comes along. And until next time, bye-bye.